Day by day, dear Lord, of the three things I pray, to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day.
Good evening. My name is Teslim Abdulkarim, a pupil from Basic 3. I'm here to talk about what from the above. The importance of knowledge. Researchers have found that the word knowledge was mentioned in the Quran in 854 times in various forms. At times, human being has to think, consider and reason. Some examples are and say, Lord, increase my knowledge. Quran chapter 20 verse 114. And he has subjected to you as from him all that is in the heaven and earth. Behold, in that aside, indeed for those who reflect. Quran chapter 45 verse 13. And it is who spread out the earth and set their own mountains, standing firm and flowing river, and fruit of every kind he made in pairs 2 and 2. He draweth the night as a view over the day. Behold, verily in this thing there are time for those who consider, and in the earth attract the verse true. Neighboring and garden of vines and field show, and corn with palm tree, growing out of single root, or otherwise watered with the same water. Yes, we make one excellent than other to eat. Behold, verily in this thing there are time for those who understand. Quran chapter 13 verse 3-4. The message in this verse is not blind belief, but it's based on human thinking about signs like natural phenomena in order to attain belief. Thanks for listening.
Please, a question, please.
Good evening, ma. Good evening, sir. My name is Jota from Basic 2. I am here to talk about the one from the above. Moses, you are educated. The Bible is for education, but you must intend to godly wisdom, or it does as a privilege. That's a quick reading of the proverb. Tell us that Moses was still a section and beaten of him. At this time, Moses was born and was beaten in God's sight. And was brought up for 10 months in his father's house. And when he was exposed, father's doctor adopted him and brought him up as an own son. And Moses was instructed in not the wisdom of the Egyptian, and was mighty in his word and deeds. After 42 the education of Moses well. And when he started to help administer the civil law and courts for the nation of Israel, he also acted as a judge for the people. He studied law, architecture, writing, history, mathematics, and other disciplines. They are part of the educational system of Egypt and must have come in handy for his dealings with Israel in the wilderness. The building of the tabernacle, the writing of the laws and codes, the sanitary laws, and so on. What will next if possible? The most have not been highly educated. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, and full despite wisdom and instruction. Thanks. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. My name is Imo Zabada, a people from 22 years. Today I'm here to talk about the word from their book, Importance of Knowledge. Importance of knowledge is one of the main messages of the Quran. In fact, the first verse is based on the Prophet Muhammad. Read in the name of your Lord, who has created God and exist. He has created a man from a cloth. Read and your Lord is the most generous, who has done the right thing by the pen. He has taught a man that reads in you no Quran, then 6:1-4. This first verse refers to human ability to write and speak out is a gift from God, because it allows human beings to excel beyond other creatures. This knowledge carries with its responsibility. Human beings are repeatedly instructed to use their intellect in order to comprehend the divine will according to the Quran. God has made a wonderful design for human beings to reflect on abundance. Belief should not be based on language or simply adhering to tradition. Rather, it should be based on knowledge, reflection, and understanding. Thanks.
Adetola Abraham.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. My name is Abraham Paditola, a pupil of Basic 2 in Future Leaders International School. I am here to talk about word from the above. Solomon Wisdom, the book of Proverbs, Song of Solomon, and the book of Ecclesiastes were all called wisdom literature and for good reason. Solomon is also known to have written some of the Psalms as well. There was such godly wisdom in this book. Why? It was because Solomon prayed to God for wisdom. First King 3:9, I did not for each one of you, God gave him both. First King 3:11. This prayer for wisdom was very pleasing to God because there was more value in education, particularly regarding the fear of the Lord, than there is now the golden mine and treasure houses in the world. It was said that Solomon's wisdom was past the wisdom of all the people in the east and all the wisdom in Egypt. First King 4:30. In fact, he was greater in riches and wisdom than the other kings of the earth. First King 10:23. He said to himself, I have increased in wisdom more than anyone who has ruled over Jerusalem before me. I have experienced much of wisdom and knowledge. Ecclesiastes 1:16. Thanks.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Farah. With me here is Fuadisa. We are here to talk about the importance of the family. My mother, my love. My father, my pride. Mother introduce you to the world. Father introduce the world to you. Mother gives you life. Father gives you living. Mother teaches how to talk. Father teaches how to walk the talk. Mother protects you from a fall. Father teaches how to get up from a fall. Mother secures you in a womb for 9 months. Father take care of your mother for 9 months. Mother made you play toys when you are crying. Father buy all those toys with his hard-earned money. Mother stay up days in the kitchen to prepare delicious food for us. Father works half a day in the sun to give us happy life. Mother comes to our rescue when Father is scolding us. Father is scolding us to us communicate and manners and discipline. Mother holds heaven for us beneath her feet. Father is one of the gates to heaven. Mother wakes up faith when a child cries out of pain at night. We have no rival. Future leaders, school international champion in everything. We are the best in African. We have no rival. Welcome our shower. Welcome our chairman. Happy to see you, happy
Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success and easy life for you all, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success and easy life for you all, yes. And in the morning we are busy, but we are here for entertainment today. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success and easy life for you all, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success and easy life for you all, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success.
Please, parents, let us stand with them, please, for God's sake. Let us stand. They are trying. Please, let us support them. Let us appreciate what they are doing. Let us appreciate future leader. Egpyt alone. Let us appreciate our power.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success and easy life for you all, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success and easy life for you all, yes. And in the morning we are busy, but we are here for entertainment today. Ladies and gentlemen, we wish you good success and easy life for you all, yes. Future leader, my beloved school, working together is our goal. Future leaders, my beloved school, our future is good and bright. Future leaders, my beloved school, working together is our goal. Future leaders, my beloved school, our future is good and bright. All is bright and beautiful, all girls shall great and small. All is bright and wonderful, the Lord will make them all. All is bright and beautiful, all girls shall great and small. All is bright and wonderful, the Lord will make them all. His little flower that open, his little bird that sing. He made a glory color, he made a tiny wing. All is bright and beautiful, all creation great and small. All is bright and wonderful, the Lord will make them all. The cold wind in the winter, the breeze and summer sun, the ripple in the garden, he made them everywhere. All is bright and beautiful, all creation great and small. All is bright and wonderful, the Lord will make them all. The purple head, the mountain, the river running by, the sunset in the morning, the branches of the sky. But it's all bright and beautiful, all creation great and small. All is bright and wonderful, the Lord will make them all. Goodbye, 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 parents. We are marching out to the little city. Goodbye, 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 parents. We are marching out to the little city. Goodbye, goodbye.
Egypt, Abdul Fattah LCC, the ambassador of Nigeria to Egypt, Mr. Babagana Waki, the Nigerian Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, the Egypt Minister of Education, the Honorable Chairman of the Day, School Proprietor, all members of staff, past and present, dear esteemed parents and my co-pupils. It gives an unestimated pleasure to welcome every one of you to this August occasion of the 2016-17 graduation ceremony, prize giving day, and end of the second party. In line with the title of this annual party, behind every meaningful and sustainable development in science and technology, and otherwise, there must be a practical driving form of education. The enormous industrial and technological achievement of this so-called development and some of the developing countries cannot be separated from their system of education. Before I proceed, as all know that education starts for the process of including knowledge, ideas, skills into an individual. In Nigeria, the pre-colonialism era, we had where the male children were trained on a wide area of vocation like farming, hunting, fishing, drumming, art making by their fathers, while the female counterparts often help the mothers in performing some chores like cooking, sweeping, washing, trading, hair making. Therefore, it is relevant to trace the origin of education in Nigeria beyond the era of colonialism in West African sub-region. What the whites brought to us could simply be termed as formal education, whereas informal education was actively extended before the river of imperialists. Above all, one of the challenges confronting our system of education lies in saturation of pupils' mind, the dialectical teaching, and this run counter to the basic principle of education, learn which oppose that the learner should be developed in three main bases, namely cognitive domain, affective domain, heart, and psychomotor domain, hand. Let's consider a situation where a child will spend 12 years in primary and secondary school, respectively, just to basically prepare himself for the almighty WAEC and GAMB examinations, meaning that those that cannot afford to go beyond the secondary school level are bound to be useless to the larger society. Consequently, it is difficult for such nations economy to foster and flourish because the trained the principle of the parameters surrounding the entry of students to higher institutions, which leads to production of half-baked graduates, whose expect to hold an official post in the government. In a nutshell, the status of our country bears the brunt of flaws in the country educational system. As a matter of fact, some aspects of our national policy of education, especially the C334 ideology, are quite expedient. But the problem lies with the implementation of such ideas. In conclusion, a child who is properly trained on the practical aspect of subjects like woodwork, introduction technology, home economy, it must not go to university before he or she becomes useful and function to the society. To achieve this, firstly, area of the priority must be presently defined in our school system. Secondly, attention must be full and paid on core skill acquisition programs. Thirdly, introduction of area of study should be based on present need of Nigerian economy. And lastly, the time to act is now. No price can be too big to be paid in order to rescue the starting of our education from the shackles of decadence, dialectical ideas and generations stagnation. And that has been said, the philosophy of the classroom in a generation should be philosophy of the government in the next. Then òṣèré olórin àwa àmàdé ọmọ lìdásíkì àwádé òye. òṣèré olórin àwa àmàdé ọmọ lìdásíkì àwádé òye. àwádé òṣèré olórin àwa àmàdé ọmọ lìdásíkì àwádé òye. òṣèré olórin àwa àmàdé ọmọ lìdásíkì àwádé òye. òṣèré olórin àwa àmàdé ọmọ lìdásíkì àwádé òye. Ibà rẹ̀ mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Ibà o. Mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Ibà o. Mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Ibà o. Bíbo mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Ibà o. Bíbo mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Ibà o. Bíbo mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Ibà o. Bíbo mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Ibà o. Bíbo mọ́kànlá kó máa ju bàrẹ́ nídìílẹ̀. Mr. Ashraf, ọ̀gá wa, ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ la máa kọ́dà òkà tó ṣeré rárá. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ la máa kọ́dà òkà tó ṣeré rárá. Ọmọ rere ni ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrẹ́ òkìlẹ̀ òwe wa má ṣe bàjẹ́ onígbà tirẹ̀. Mr. Ashraf, ọ̀gá wa, ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ la máa kọ́dà òkà tó ṣe rárá. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ la máa kọ́dà òkà tó ṣe rárá. Ọmọ rere ni ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrẹ́ òkìlẹ̀ òwe wa má ṣe bàjẹ́ onígbà tirẹ̀. Ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin òǹbí wa. Ẹ kú ìjókòó, ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ọ̀gá wa. Ìkọ̀mọ̀sí ilé ìwé Mọ̀dùṣẹ́ ráyè lóde. Ẹ ṣe rántí ọ̀gá wa táwọn ẹlẹ́mẹ̀wọ̀. Ìwé ló ń gbé wọdé ipò tí wọ́n wá lóde. Ẹ kú ìjókòó, ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin òbí wa. Ẹ kú ìjókòó, ẹ kú ìkàlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin ọ̀gá wa. Ìkọ̀mọ̀sí ilé ìwé Mọ̀dùṣẹ́ ráyè lóde. Ẹ ṣe rántí ọ̀gá wa àtàwọn ẹlẹ́mẹ̀wọ̀. Ìwé ló ń gbé wọdé ipò tí wọ́n wá lóde. Ẹ kú ìjókòó. Ẹni àparò, ẹni àwọ̀ kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní àparò. Future leaders kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lérò mìíràn. Ọmọ alálùbọ́sà bó ṣe ń jó díẹ̀. 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 Ìyàwó ẹni àparò, ẹni àwọ̀ kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní àparò. Future leaders kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ léwé mìíràn. Ọmọ alálùbọ́sà bó ṣe ń jó díẹ̀. 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 Wájú aṣọ fájọ afẹ́rìyẹ. Wájú ọmọ oníṣìgbà rẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀tẹ̀. Wájú afẹ́rìyẹ. Wájú Mr. aṣọ fájọ afẹ́rìyẹ. Wájú afẹ́rìyẹ. Wájú ọmọ
want to know
rẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀tẹ̀.
how we love our proprietors. Culture la ń ṣe. Wọ́n yẹ wa òbí àwọn máa wo proprietor wa ní ìran. Proprietor Esa, come and dance. Yami, Aju. Ira, Lele, Soba,
Ayé mi àtijọ́, ó ń ṣe tẹ́látolo, ó ń ṣe tẹ́látolo. Ìyá ló ràn mí wá, bàbá ló ràn mí wá. Ó ràn mí lẹ́ẹ̀kínní, ó ràn mí lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Irọ́ ńlá, àmì láyọ̀, irọ́ mo rán láyọ̀ mi o. Ayé mi àtijọ́, ó ń ṣe tẹ́látolo, ó ń ṣe tẹ́látolo. Ìyá ló ràn mí wá, bàbá ló ràn mí wá. Ó ràn mí lẹ́ẹ̀kínní, ó ràn mí lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Wẹ́lẹ̀ fàmí láyọ̀, ìyá wẹ́lẹ̀ fàmí láyọ̀, mo rán láyọ̀ mi o. Ayé mi àtijọ́, ó ṣe tẹ́látolo, ó ṣe tẹ́látolo. Ìyá ló ràn mí wá, bàbá ló ràn mí wá. Ó ràn mí lẹ́ẹ̀kínní, ó ràn mí lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Wá ń lọ, ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká má fi kú yàrá wa, ká má fàrẹ̀ yàrá wa. Àwa lọ, ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká má fi kú yàrá wa, ká má fàrẹ̀ yàrá wa. Àwa lọ, ó dìgbà ó ṣe ká má fi kú yàrá wa, ká má fàrẹ̀ yàrá wa.